Welcome to Module 2. Today, we are traveling back in time before TikTok, dating apps, or even Wi-Fi. Back when relationships were less about swiping right and more about survival. Yep, it's time to uncover the evolutionary roots of hypergamy. Let's dig in. Section 1: Why evolution gave us hypergamy. First things first, hypergamy isn't just a modern dating trend, it's hardwired into our biology. Why? Because survival back in the day was no joke. Think about it. The strongest, most resourceful caveman had the best chance of protecting his partner and offspring. For women, choosing a capable partner wasn't about gold digging, it was about avoiding literal saber-toothed tigers. Fun fact, hypergamy is like the OG version of risk management. Partnering with someone who could provide and protect was the ancient equivalent of a good insurance plan. So, when we talk about hypergamy, we are really talking about evolution's way of saying, play it safe, folks. Section 2: The male versus female perspective. Let's break it down from both sides. 1. The female perspective. Women, historically, were the nurturers. They looked for partners who could provide stability and security not just for themselves, but for their future kiddos. This meant evaluating things like strength, intelligence, and resourcefulness. Think of it as ancient LinkedIn but without the profile pics. 2. The male perspective. Men had their own version of hypergamy, though it looked a little different. They sought partners who could bear healthy children and pass on good genes. Translation: youth and physical vitality often took center stage. But don't get it twisted, men didn't just look for beauty. A good partner had to be resourceful and capable of holding her own in the wild. Think Katniss Everdeen, but prehistoric. Section 3: Survival of the fittest and the funniest. Okay, so we've covered the basics: survival, security, and genes. But let's add another layer: attraction. Did you know humor might have evolutionary roots? Yep. Here's why. A good sense of humor showed intelligence, creativity, and social skills, traits that signaled a higher likelihood of survival. Translation: even back then, cracking a good joke could boost your dating profile. So, if you're funny, congrats, you've been playing the evolutionary game all along. Section 4: Hypergamy through the ages. Hypergamy didn't vanish after the Stone Age. It just evolved with society. In medieval times, hypergamy meant marrying into royalty or gaining land. Think arranged marriages and alliances. During the Industrial Revolution, it was about financial stability and the rise of the middle class. Today, hypergamy includes emotional and intellectual compatibility alongside material stability. But here's the kicker: while society changes, the core of hypergamy remains: people are drawn to those who make them feel secure and valued.